Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back here today with another episode, and I know it has been a while. I think it's been like 3 weeks as of tomorrow, and I do apologize for that, guys. Obviously, I am new at this, so, this is just me having some fun, and my school just started really early because our school system hates us and stuff, so I have not been uploading, obviously, but I have some clips that I recorded in the past, and I actually am re-recording all of this audio that you guys hear in this because for some reason my microphone recorded through my computer microphone instead of the actual one that doesn't sound like I'm talking in a spaceship, like trying to talk to people from Earth and stuff like that. That was a really bad metaphor there, but you get what I mean. It sounds terrible, so terrible that I was just like gonna just be a muted episode and just have music playing in the background, but didn't want to do that. Was like, you know what, go ahead and record my audio, just do an audio over, probably just talk to you guys, and pretty much the same thing I normally do if I didn't. Anyway, doesn't really matter, guys. I am super excited about this episode, and there's actually a lot that's happened since the last time I was on. Most importantly, a new update that came out, some things that I like, some things I don't like, which we will be talking about right here in the intro that I'm doing, and right after that, we're gonna go over some clips of me upgrading my Godset, which, like I said, I recorded over and was an idiot and just flat out messed up because I suck at this YouTube thing up to this point so far, guys. I'm working on it. We're working on it. But for now, guys, go ahead and just talk about the update. A couple things came out. Just gonna highlight the 3 main things other than the CC. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that this time. It was meh. Not gonna buy it. They also upped the price on it, which was really stupid. But I wasn't gonna buy one anyway. Doesn't matter though, guys. One of the biggest things that came is this new update, satchels, which I haven't even seen one in AH yet. Apparently, you can only get them from contraband and stuff, but it's basically just for those of you guys that love to grind all at one time, especially when you have a bunch of generators and stuff, and you have to keep going back and forth from spawn and stuff to get max pay. It's like satchel is like an upgradable thing that you can actually like enchant with raw energy, and it can hold ores, and then you can hold all your ores and put them in your inventory and sell them all at one time, rather than having to go back and forth between spawn and the ore exchange. I can't do words right now. Anyway, so it's helpful. It's nice. It's not a huge thing. But obviously, I only have 30 diamond gens or something, which I know that sounds like kind of a lot, but like compared to people like United MC, shout out to him, like when you have 180 emerald gens, you mine them all up. You don't want to have to keep going back and forth from spawn to get your full payout. So I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. The next thing that was added, there were some new enchants, just like a couple. You'll see them on the set. I'm not going to talk about them right now. And there's a new rank kit, which I used mine yesterday. It's really stupid, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. And the reason why is, so Ash kit, I have second rank, so I get level 3 and level it goes up. Each level is like level 1, level 3, level 5, level 7, level 10, or whatever. For Vulcan, it comes with 1 to 2 fails on each piece, which is kind of annoying. And it's nice just to have a nice starter piece, and I guess especially for beginning game, like on a new planet or whatever, it'll be nice to have, but it's not a huge deal. Obviously, you don't even get to choose the enchants on it. It already has randomly generated guaranteed enchants that you're gonna get. So I mean, it's not really helping anyone, but it's annoying. Like, obviously, if you don't have a rank, it's probably a little annoying to see people running around with just free gear that they get every 3 days, but it's not a huge deal. You can't even tinker it for energy, so it's not a big deal anyway. But I mean, I thought it was kind of cool because it's starting to make ranks more valuable. But anyway, the last big thing that they added that I actually did buy one. I gotta be honest, I was gonna buy one off AH, but it was really expensive. I was like, you know what? I'll buy one of these. There's a sale, whatever. And just if I don't get it, whatever. It was a new G kit, guys. The Colossus G kit, which they all show up here. So obviously you have Volcarian, Zenith, and so I just kind of YOLO'd it. And guys, I got it, guys. We got the G-Kit first try. I saw a bunch of people do it like 10 times and they couldn't get it. Yeah, I got it first try. I was actually really excited about it. Didn't record it, but I did record mining it. So I'll show that clip to y'all right now. Guys, so we are back. Obviously, just showed y'all the clip of mining the Colossus G kit. That was like the fractured G kit flare, I should specify. But that gear was really ripped. It was really ripped. But I did go into AH and I bought some. I actually bought these boots, not these boots. They were level 11 at the time. I'm actually spoiling. I'm not gonna spoil. We're not gonna do that. But they were 11 at the time. They had Gears 3, Harden 3, and Adrenaline 3, and like one other enchant, Springs 1, I think, or whatever. And I was like, dude, what the heck? I'm gonna buy that because it was only like 500k, which again, $500,000 seems like a lot, but for those kind of boots, like I was thinking about selling it to someone. I got a bunch of offers of 500k and stuff, and I was like, you know what? Just gonna keep it, just gonna upgrade it because I really needed good boots, and the Gears is awesome enchant. Like, look how fast I'm running. Like, goodness, look, what, I don't even have to jump anymore to. And like, look how high I jump. That's with Springs 1. I'm already jumping higher than, like, you can actually tell that you're jumping higher. But anyway, so I've been rambling a lot so far in this episode. Obviously, showed y'all the GKIT clip. But overall, that was all the new stuff that came out. It's pretty cool stuff. Not a huge deal, not a huge turn of events other than the GKIT. But, you know, it's just some cool extra additions. Obviously, Cosmic Prisons is they're always trying to become better and better at what they do and find more things that people like, which unfortunately takes a pay-to-win route. But at the same time, it is fun. And that's what it's really all about. So for now, guys, I'm going to hit it straight in to those upgrading clips. It's like 9 minutes. I'm upgrading 3 of the 4 diamond pieces because I still have the sword and I don't have enough energy for the chest piece. I'm currently working on that right now, to be completely honest. But for now, guys, we'll just show you those upgrading the helmet, the boots, and the legs. See y'all in those clips. Alright guys, we are back, and like I said, we're going to be recording all of the audio later, so it might seem a little weird. I don't know, maybe I'm going to try and do the best I can as if I were doing it live. But anyway, first thing is the helmet. I don't know what happened, or maybe the editing glitched, or not the editing, like if it was an editing glitch, then that means I'm an idiot and I just screwed something up. But probably what it was, I just didn't record this helmet up to level 19, unfortunately. I thought I did, but maybe not. So this is just it getting 19 to 20. We'll do this real quick and then get to the other 2 pieces. So there we go. Lucky 170% did go ahead and YOLO it because Lucky isn't like, it's the last of the important like legendary enchants. You don't really need it. It's helpful at the higher tiers, whatever. Just gonna do it. So now we're getting into the boots. Like I said, they're level 11 boots when I bought them on AH for 500k. Gears 3, Harden 3, Adrenaline 3, Springs 1, which is super awesome. And then they're already like decently high level. So I only had to throw, okay, I say I only had to throw 1.9 million energy on there, but it was a lot better than having to do it off of like a Volcarian. You know, you save some energy, which is nice, and I can put that onto the chest piece, which is the only piece that isn't level 20 yet. So there we go. Level 12 just went with maneuver 1 there. Like I said, this is gonna probably sound really weird because I'm recording this, like I recorded the camera and then the audio later. It's you know, it's weird. It's weird. Next time I'll just make sure my mic is actually plugged in to my computer recording my audio so it doesn't sound really stupid. But for now, we're just gonna go with it. Maneuver 2, 90%, obviously a nice enchant to have. And also, guys, the great thing about getting like you saw me go maneuver 1, maneuver 2, don't know if I go maneuver 3 next or not, but the great thing of getting them all out of the way is that you don't have to worry about them popping up and wasting a spot. So you have more of a chance of getting a high tier legendary enchant or elite, or it's just something, you know, better other than a common enchant. Mirage 1, always a nice thing to have. Very confusing even for me. Even when I see my own little things popping around, I'm like, what in the world? Like, what's going on? Mirage 1, super glad we got that on there. Yeah, Overload, guys, not going to go with Overload on the boots. It's 8% anyway, but I have Overload 2 on my leggings, which I'll show you that clip afterwards. But and I don't want to go with Springs either, guys. I don't want to go with Springs, and the reason why is because I actually feel like Springs, like having a high tier Springs is going to be like bad, because then you can't like try and crit people out and stuff. You'll just jump over them and it'll really make it hard for you. So that's why I went ahead and just didn't do that and said, you know what, we'll wait till later. We'll wait till I see it like actually being used. For now, not going to do it. So the next ones, well, I got obviously you saw me get maneuver 3. I think I'm going to go lucky 1 here. What am I doing? I'm going to dust it. Apparently I'm going to dust lucky 1 on my boots, unlike I just didn't dust it, 70% 1, but whatever. I put 1 ultimate dust on there. That's not too bad. And of course, it's always better to get an enchant, especially the legendary one. Even if it is just less lucky on a Godset, you wanna make sure that you're getting the enchants rather than just like wasting them and getting fails, because that's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy, especially on this level. So now level 16, we'll go with Shockwave 182%. Nothing wrong with that. Always helpful enchant, especially if you're getting like hit from behind or something. You don't know where you're getting hit from. Gives you time to react by knocking it back. Obviously stacks and everything. You want to get it on all your pieces. Very important enchant. So yeah, I'm glad we got that on there on the boots. So looks like it's level 17 now. 3 more enchants, including this one. I can't exactly see. I guess we go with crouch. We're going with crouch 186%. Also a nice enchant to have, to be able, just the ability to tank incoming attacks. And that's the thing about having springs on your boots. It's like, so I can crouch and tank, which is what most people do in Cosmic Prisons PvP. Or I can try and jump with springs and crit and stuff. It just seems challenging. It might be better though. It might, like, since you're gonna crouch and not actually go for crit shots, then you might just want to get springs anyway because it helps around the cell jumping around or whatever. But I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Got crouch 2 there as the level 19 enchant, and we are down to the last one, level 20. It's all about the protection buff at this point. But of course, the last enchant here is going to be nice to have. It looks like we're going to go with the enlightened one. And we're going to dust it. We are going to dust it for sure. We're going to throw 1 legendary, 1 ultimate on there probably just to, just to be safe. 92% ultimate dust right here. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll just make sure that everything is all good there. We don't want to lose this. If it fails from 8%, then I'm gonna like delete my YouTube channel, which only has 4 videos, so it wouldn't be a huge deal. But no, I didn't fail. Just kidding. I probably wouldn't have done that anyway. That was a joke. Just so you know, I was completely kidding about that. But anyway, get back right to it. So there we go. There are the legs. There are the boots. Just jumping around here. But it's time, guys. It is time for the final enchant of the episode. The leggings, guys. I had level 10 leggings. Don't know. Yeah, I did buy them. I bought them with energy from a gang member for like 500k energy because I just could not get a pair of Overload 2 diamond legs, and that's just, for some reason, that enchant is cursed. It's so hard to get Overload. For some reason, I have done so many like low percent YOLOs with legendaries, and Overload's the only one that doesn't work. Not to mention that it doesn't like show up as much as the other enchants. So just went ahead and bought it. I was like, might as well. It's also level 10, so we only needed to put 10 levels worth of energy on it, about 1.5 million there. So we'll go ahead with the first enchant, get a level 11. Like I said, Shockwave, always a nice enchant to have. And I should say with my mic, guys, I'm still trying to figure it out. So if I sound weird or sound too quiet or sound too loud or whatever, I do apologize for that. Please do tell me in the comments whatever it is. I'm gonna be able to edit the sound just listening to my voice saying, oh yeah, that's probably too loud. But I do tend to move around because I like to exaggerate. Ooh, Enlightened 2, that's also obviously a really nice enchant to have. But I do like to exaggerate while I'm talking. So if I'm moving around and things get quieter, like it may be quieter here than when it's like right here, it's just because I'm probably moving my head a little bit talking or whatever. So yeah, getting back into the enchants here. We're gonna go with crouch to 80%, please. Yes. Okay. No, it failed. It failed. Okay, that really that stinks. Okay, not a big deal though. Crouch, whatever. 20% chance to fail, and of course it fails because why not, right? That's very logical. Very logical. Anyway, gonna go ahead and proceed with the enchanting process. Obviously, I wish Enlightened 3 was higher than 8%. Doesn't matter. Looks like we are going to go with Crouch 2 yet again. Stinks that it failed last time. Whatever. We got it, guys. That's really what matters here. Only 1 fail, and these leggings end with only 1 fail. Spoiler alert. So that's nice. I think all my pieces only have 1 fail on them, other than my chest piece, but I haven't upgraded that yet. So that's really nice. That's really nice. And the sword. The sword's like 3 fails or something, which is annoying, but whatever. I'd rather fail at lower levels than higher levels just because there's less energy. But whatever. It doesn't really matter in the end. You really just want enchants, especially on a god set like this. So just grind them out. Don't be afraid to put dust on them. Don't be afraid to buy high percentage stuff off of AH because you need to get that stuff. So we're going to throw the rest of the energy on there. Level 15 currently, which is not enough protection, unfortunately, to actually be able to do much. And I actually lost, like I said, a level 15 set earlier in the season, which is annoying. We'll go ahead and go with 77% Mirage, by the way. And yeah, and that works. Sweet, that's awesome. Level 16, looking good. I don't know if Mirage stacks. I wonder if it stacks or if it stacks over like different pieces. doesn't really matter. Always nice to have a higher percentage chance of it working, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I was talking before, I'm not ADD, I promise. But I did lose a level 15 set just because it can't tank anything. Level 20 and higher can tank stuff, so that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything with my set like extremely. I might run around in it or whatever, but I'm not actually gonna try and PvP anyone until it is all level 20 plus, especially with the sword. It needs to be brought way higher than that, and I want to get the set to all level 25 before I do anything too crazy, which of course will make some fun episodes. But that is going to be it for now, guys. I didn't have enough energy to get it to level 20, but I did it off cam, and I'll show you all that later. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching. That is going to be the end of the episode. Just a fun little upgrading Godset to level 20 episode. Obviously we still need the chest. Do that in, I don't know, maybe the next 2 videos once I get enough energy for it. It's a lot of energy, but for now, guys, I really appreciate it. Please go ahead and sub if you guys think this is some kind of content that you enjoy. Obviously not extremely professional, so don't judge it by the equipment. Equipment, not equipment, that's not a word. Anyway, but I do appreciate it regardless, guys, and hit the like button if you really did enjoy. But most importantly, just say in the comments some stuff like advice. I am new. Oh, this guy just said, do you have 1k? I have 1k. Anyway, if you guys if you're new to the channel, or you're not, or you've watched my last few videos, obviously I'm new, just put in the comment section stuff you want to see, advice, stuff that I can do better in these episodes. Maybe there's something else that's Minecraft related that's not Cosmic Prisons that you want to see. Whatever it is, just tell me guys, because I am new to this and would love to know and get feedback from the Minecraft community to help grow my channel, make my channel better. So anyway, like I said, if this is the kind of channel you'd like to sub to, you think you would enjoy content from in the future when I don't suck at YouTube, go ahead and hit it. But if not, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.